Okay, so the last mission was a bit of a letdown, but we get to take control of the Spetsnaz this time, so this one should be a good bit more interesting. Now, what's the fictional country du jour this... Oh, I'll be damned. Turkmenistan. That's actually a real one, isn't it?
Rebels have taken over the oil pipeline on the border of Turkmenistan. Workers at the facility have been taken captive. We're going in to eliminate any opposition and get the hostages out. Expect heavy resistance.
It's sobering to see how empty the APC is after our mission at the nuclear silo. I guess the attrition hit hard on the unit.
Let's go, comrades.
Now I'm a little depressed. Oh well, no time for that. We've got...
Enemy spotted. The hostiles.
Oops. Shit. No one noticed that, right? Oh, fuck. Right, so I guess those would be, well, we're in Turkmenistan and playing as Spetsnaz. Does that mean we're fighting Chechens? It seems like the logical enemy. Damn, we're losing men left and right here.
Enemy spotted. There's too many of them. We need air support.
Oh god, what's he doing? Dying, I guess. If you look closely, you can see that... Wow. He got quite a bit of air. But if you look closely, you can see that the other guys inside actually explode before the missiles impact. Funny thing that. So, this is one of my favorite missions in the game, mostly because we get to use the AK in it, and the level's designed to use it very... And I really want to talk about the AK because I think it's something worth mentioning, since it can really carry a level on its own, since it's just so good and so much fun to use. For my money, I'd say that the AK is easily one of the best guns in FPSs pretty much ever. Put it up there with like the Doom shotgun and Quake railgun. And it comes down to really what's just really good design. Combined with a couple other features, but the big thing about the AK is that you have to juggle power with controllability. That 762, shit. Right, so that 762 round is very powerful, one-shot headshot kill, and kicks all kind of ass. Even just a few body shots are easily fatal. On the flip side, though, to balance it, it's got very heavy repo, which means that after just the first few rounds, it's going to be going every which way. So you have to decide on the fly whether you want to do one-taps or just spray it down. So that's, in and of itself, isn't too revolutionary. There are a lot of guns like that. But what makes it so cool is that, in addition to that, it's got just the right re-aim time, re-center time, so that you can actually decide on the fly to switch between one or another while you're engaging someone. So you can fire off a few rounds in burst and then switch to one-taps. And of course vice versa if you want, which makes it extremely flexible, yet something with a very high learning curve, since you need to be able to do them on the fly split second, and it's really largely reflexive. Which means it's a weapon with a very high skill ceiling, but because it's so powerful, once you learn to use it effectively, it is amazing. Easily right up there with the op and all those other weapons. And it's made all the better and more consistent. I should probably get that guy with the law. Oh, I guess he died. Battery ran off in the water. Anyways, as I was saying, another thing that makes it great and so skill-oriented is that all of the weapons in Counter-Strike have a recoil pattern, which means that if you fire it full auto standing still, the rounds will generally go in the same place, which makes the guns remarkably consistent as long as you stop to aim. There's a fair bit less of that in the earlier games, 1.6 and Condition 0, than in, say, Go, but it's still very much a thing in all of them, and something that's extremely rewarding once you learn how to use it, since you can pull down to get incredible accuracy. Pull down into the side in every which way, so that you can, in effect, cheat the system and get much better accuracy than you should. Now I'm just rambling, really, but it's pretty hard to describe since it's so qualitative, but hopefully that makes at least a little sense. Nothing in here, I guess, except files. Oh, and this. Well, Boulder's gonna be useful for this padlock, since apparently they're all bulletproof. So now you can see some of the great design on show. Get back to that. Let me see if I can avenge this civilian. I don't Gibbs, so I'm not sure. Maybe I got him, maybe not. Anyways, you can see the amazing level design on display here, as this untextured pipe is completely black. It looks like, I don't know, some sort of teleporter to the void, but it's actually a real thing, and if you look, you can see that it's even got its own model and such. They just forgot to, you know, make it not black. Another thing that I really like about this mission is that it's really generous with the ammo. I don't feel like I have to really ration or count my shots with the AK. Makes it a lot more fun to use if you don't have to pretend it's a scout. So here are the hostages, I guess. Let's hope getting them out's easier than it was in Miami.
Hostage transport is in place. Get all civilians to the rescue zone.
It's funny, the Spetsnaz guys we were with before had a more desert camo, almost CAD-PAT. But I guess these guys are all winter.
I'm glad it's over.
Ah, that was much easier. Why can't all hostage rescues be like this? Well, all in all, that's a much better mission than the Miami rescue.